if I cannot influence you, you cannot influence me. Yes. I'm carrying something for my word. I understand what I need. Yes. And I know this thing can construct my life. I know the effect it can have in my life. I know I'm a gift to my word, and it's not going to come to pass if I succumb to this. So it's very easy for me to say, no, I won't succumb to this. If you cannot understand my own head side, if you understand it's there, then I maintain a pace. Yeah. And that's what you should do. To prevent yourself from succumbing to it, you have to watch it from afar, understand your value, know what you want, clarify your value, understand what you want in life. Once you do that and be properly educated, know it. If you don't know it, you might try it.
You know, drugs have what we call tolerance. When you take one, after that, it will get to a point that one won't be enough for you again. You have to take two to get the same effect of the one that is giving you. So people have come up to say, okay, I want to stop it, but you see, it's not possible. I've tried as much as possible. What do you think can be done by those individuals?
Okay, it takes time. It's an agreement. I've seen a lot of fellows that walk up to me and they tell me, even after my seminars, that tell me they want to drop this, they've tried hard. I have a lot of people, I want to probably talk about that. So, now, how do we help them? Number one, stigma is one major reason why many don't drop it.
Okay.
Some people are stigmatized. We have to stop this stigma approach. Begin to think that they are probably not part of us anymore. Do you understand? Then we begin to stigmatize them. If I know you keep a secret with me, do you know a lot of people are actually taking these drugs and their spouse is not aware? Some people are doing it for years and their spouse is not aware. You understand? I've been in an interview with somebody that told me that no, my husband doesn't do anything. I said, okay, I understand you, mama. I'm not saying your husband takes it, I'm just trying to tell you. And after 1 minute, I just sent that woman away. I said, please, let me take this thing from someone. And she stepped out. As she stepped out, I just draw the husband close. I said, come, you and I know that you are into drugs, yes or no? He said, yes, yes, but, she's not aware. So I can only solve the problem when I'm aware. Exactly. But I knew it. I knew she is, but the wife is not aware. So number one thing is the awareness. We can help anybody that is there already, but you must be ready. Yes. Let me tell you, I've seen a family a guy that come to me and say, I want to drop this. I've tried hard, it has not worked for me. How long have you been taking it? He told me about 15 years. So, are you ready to leave? He said, I'm ready. He's married. Okay, you are ready? He said, he's ready. Okay, very simple. Number one, we'll do something. He said, are you ready? He said, I'm ready. I said, I would like to see your spouse. He said, on the same issue. Okay, so because I asked him to go and discuss with the wife first. And he was willing to do that. So that was when I knew he was ready to drop it. So after they came around, because I know he cannot do it alone. Now, when I asked him, are you ready to leave it? He said, I'm ready to leave it. Okay, very simple. One, sir, how often do you take it? He said, I take it about 3 times a day. The wife said, I said, yes. Now, are you ready to leave it? He said, yes. When do you normally take it? And before you know, he started exposing that the wife was like, because that's the first time. They want to help you, must be aware. Yes. It's very simple. If I will help you, you must be ready to drop it. It's a two-way thing. Yes. I'm ready to help you, but are you ready to expose yourself?
Exactly.
You understand? Are you ready to come out of that and expose yourself? Because you
must accept the gift first.
If you don't discover, you can't recover. There's no way I can help you out if you are not. So at the end of the day, the man told me, okay, I'm always taking it twice a day. I'm always taking it. I said, what does your wife? He said, I don't know. He said, you remember the day when you went out clinical? I told you I wanted to quickly. That's when I went to. He said, yes. He started exposing himself, and the wife was saying, okay. I said, that's where you have to start from, sir. Madam, how will you help your spouse? This is hidden time, the idle time that he has been free to perpetrate those that is ready to live. Are you ready? And then they agree. And before you know it, the wife started guiding time because the husband was willing to be guided.
There must be a willingness.
So he was ready, and at the end of the day, the last time I heard from them, they are doing very fine. The husband is not smoking anymore, he's not there anymore. Then I now introduce them to some supplement that can help him to get rid and detoxify the effect it has, because a lot of hazardous effects, even psychosomatic and psychotropic problem it can bring. At the end of the day, I gave them supplement, and at the end of the day they get better. The man is doing very fine now, very, very fine. So to me, awareness is very important, and we should not stigmatize them. Then again, awareness towards the various parastatals must come into play. Governments must help us. Some other socio-political gatherings, communities, you understand, health care providers should be ready. There are some civil society organizations should be ready. And most especially government should help us. You know why? Government should they should take away these punitive measures. They should go into the real humanitarian, the human rights, human rights approach towards doing things.
Yes.
They should go into the human rights approach into solving problems. They should show it that they are ready to help them, not be punished, because it's against the law.
Yes.
It's actually against the law.
Yes.
A lot of effects.
Yes.
Probably if you get there in your interview, I'll see a lot of other things that can cause, aside just the health issue, a lot of effect at the end of the day. People dying early, people causing a lot of other issues for them, their environment, reduce their productivity. And of course in Nigeria, is almost according to the law, the law of liberation 2004, and section 20 and section 2 and 1 and 2 talks about the punishment effect of it. That you can actually go to jail within, in prison, life imprisonment, okay, so 15 to 25 years imprisonment.
Wow.
Do you understand? According to NDLEA.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
You can go free of charge. Go to so imagine what effect will that be? So it has no any other effect. So it's very important at the end of the day. It's very important to understand these are the effects. Aside the fact that somebody can die early, imagine spending 25 years of a life in prison.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people who are less than 25 years doing well for themselves. Yes. Imagine spending that year. It doesn't worth it at the end of the day because of the temporary pleasure.
All right. Okay, so thank you. You have talked about a situation whereby a man was helped by his spouse.
Yes.
So now let's bring it down to individuals who are not yet married.
Okay, good.
Not yet married but are drug addicts.
Yes.
What do you think these ones can do to get out of it, to stop?
Okay, very straightforward. We know them and they are ready to stop, because like I said, it's the awareness first. There must be willingness. Awareness. Because it's not easy to help somebody up the ladder, otherwise you jump into the pit yourself too.
Yes. So
it's very important they are well ready. Or if they are not married, let's say they are not married, what we can do to them is, number one, we educate them and connect them also to some therapists.
Okay.
You understand? There are therapists,
yes.
There are people who are into this. They are drug, drug addiction agency that help,
yes.
about that. You understand? And we know a lot of things that can help them to be rehabilitated into the normal sense. They know the effect and everything, and then so therapists can help them. They can say counsel on that, and then they can be able to tell them the effects, what it can cause, and the importance of value of living a normal life. Without that, everything they are looking for, there are substitute to that are drugs.
Yes.
There are substitute to it. There are substitute to it. Buy some, or some drugs that has laxative, just something like anti-liver,
yes.
And it comes down.
Yes.
But there are substitute to it. If you get sometimes some supplements and then some other fruits, antioxidants, you take them the same thing. They're going to have the same effect. Just that they not be as fast as what you want.
Yes.
And one is even drug, the other one is a fruit.
Yes.
So there are supplements to everything. But you just have to be educated. You have to be informed. You have to understand that. So therapists can help you out.
Okay.
So if anybody has that, meet the specialist on that. They can help you and then counsel you and tell you the effects that can have, and then the reason why you should embrace normal health.
Would you say your organization has helped the youth in recent years to avoid drug abuse?
Okay, yeah. I think I just told you one about what I do as my organization do.
Yes.
But that's not. We still have a lot of them who do.
Okay.
We have a lot of them. Like now, helping people. I have seen a lot of youths who are actually they have potential of becoming drug addicts, because that's the society where we are.
Yes.
But I personally, like I told you in my introduction, I have an organization that run into helping youths to discover themselves, discover their life, to do well for themselves. You understand, learn some digital skills, become the best of their leaders, understand what I've seen a lot of youths doing well. I have an organization that I run, and it's free for anybody to get to join. Wow. And I give the opportunity to the youth. I've seen youth doing well. I've seen many people come rough, but they become great. I've seen many people becoming something good for themselves and happy with their life. So I have free entry for that. My organization do that. We help youth, because I believe if many of them are busy for what is valuable,
yes,
they will neglect what is not valuable.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So I have people like that are very busy with their life. They don't have time. I do hand. They say it's the devil's workshop.
Yes.
That's how my organization has helped many people, and free to join by anybody. And I'm always offering normal counseling, mentoring for many people to do that. And also, I have an affiliate with an international company that deals on supplement. They help them in detoxification of those that have those negative effects for any health issue. I have affiliates for that, get them products, supplements. You understand? Like I tell you, nobody can eat any food that is great enough for your health. You need to supplement your diet.
Yes.
A lot of things are needed every day. Nobody can do that. So we have a lot of people, we have a lot of things that we use to supplement that, and then so that they can see the perfect effect of that, and in the long run, many are beginning to make up their mind, and I've seen many people with good health and returning back. I've seen many people at the coma coming back to life and living a better life. So that's how my organization has helped many people, giving them the opportunity and giving them the counseling, and then opportunity for mentoring, and giving them health issue to balance up their health, and free entry to join and learn digital skills and everything to do well for themselves. So that's how my organization has helped many, and it's still helping many people. It's still currently recruiting and forever. As a life calling.
No wonder the youths are always gathering around you. Before we going forward, what are the things you think the government should put in place in order to help the youth?
Oh, that's the broader sense, because most of the time, the major advice I'll give to government is still bound on us, because to me, I'm just saying, when it comes to personal thing, I don't know where that government live. I don't know. They say government of the people by the people. That's democracy.
Yeah.
So it's all about people. It's all about us. Government is not aware of what's happening. They have their role to play. Don't get me wrong. They have a lot of role, because many people want to help. Like I said, your organization right now.
Yes.
I know there are ways government can come in and blow you open in terms of material to help you. There are many people who are ready to be on their feet for their awareness in schools and everything, but their hands are short financially. Yeah. Government can come into the age and bring them to limelight, make their voice to be known. We have a lot of people who are doing their best at the grassroots, just like Giftathon now. At their grassroots, doing the best with what they know they can do in their own little corner. So I know if somebody can succeed in helping 20 people without resources, if it's giving proper resources, it can help 2 million people.
Yes.
That's what I believe in. So that's where government can come in. But while waiting for government, a lot of other, civil service society, personal government, everything, we should start doing it in our own little corner. Because no matter at the end of the day, if government comes with resources, if there is no willingness and proper education, yes, people are still going to go back to their vomit. Yes. So government has a role to play, but much more important, we have a lot of roles to play in the awareness of the menace this thing can cause at the end of the day.
That's true. Thank you so much. So why would you say you detest drugs?
Medically speaking, because of the effects. Okay. Alright? And my upbringing, actually, I don't know. You understand? My upbringing is another reason why I did. Probably. That's why I talked about societal values. The environment has a lot of effects. Probably if somebody has grown up in an environment where the best thing they use to brush their mouth in the morning is alcohol, I would have grown up to believe that's the best. Okay. So upbringing matters a lot. Okay. And that's why our parents have to come into play too, to help us know the effect from the, like I said the other time, family is the child of the society. So if everybody's aware from the society and everything, then they will detest. I personally do, because of my health. You understand? I'm aware of what it can cost to me, and I'm conscious of what I carry. I'm conscious of my future, and I'm conscious I'm a role model to many. Yes. So these are the effects, These are the reasons why I detest drugs.
As we say in Giftathon, I am a gift. I have a gift. Okay. I don't need drugs. Yeah. I don't do drugs.
100%.
So, lastly, we say no to drugs. Thank you so much for your time. It has been a comprehensive interview with you.
Thanks for having me.